And it's personal to me too, because I know that having health insurance and access to health care saved my life. On the day when the Senate confirmed Neil Gorsuch to the Supreme Court, I got a routine chest x-ray before a scheduled eye surgery. A shadow on that x-ray and a later scan led to my diagnosis of stage 4 kidney cancer and gave me time to receive treatment. My diagnosis came as a total shock, and I'm grateful it came when there was still time. I still have cancer, but I don't need any treatment right now. I receive regular scans so that I will know in time if treatment becomes necessary again. I'm grateful for the care I've received and continue to receive from my doctors. The cost of my treatment, which included surgery to remove a kidney, a second surgery to remove part of a rib replaced with a 7-inch titanium plate, almost 2 years of cutting-edge immunotherapy and regular scans, has been enormous. It would bankrupt almost every family in this country if they didn't have health insurance. I'm not special or unique. Serious illness can hit anyone unexpectedly. It did for me. And when it does, no one should have to worry about whether they can afford care that might save their life. The Affordable Care Act provided this peace of mind for so many people over the years who found themselves in positions similar to mine. Their lives and their health are what's at stake. Their lives are what's at stake with this nomination. And at moments like this, where the health care of millions is on the line, I think back to the care and concern so many of you showed me when I was diagnosed with cancer 3.5 years ago. So many of you, including many of my Republican colleagues on this committee, wrote heartfelt notes wishing me well and letting me know you were thinking of me. And to this day, when the chairman of this committee and I find ourselves away from the cameras or sharing an elevator, he never hesitates to ask me about my health. He says, "How are you doing?" Mr. Chairman, you and I have had our pointed disagreements over the years, particularly during our time together on this committee. But your concern means a lot to me. Moments when we recognize our shared humanity are rare in Congress these days. But this can and should be one of those moments. This can be a moment, Mr. Chairman, for you and your Republican colleagues to show the American people terrified about losing their health care the same care and compassion you showed me and continue to show me when I was diagnosed with cancer. Instead of rushing to jam another ideologically driven nominee onto the Supreme Court in the middle of an election when over 9 million Americans have already voted, Mr. Chairman, let's end this hypocritical, illegitimate hearing, return to the urgent work we have before us to help those suffering during this pandemic. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Hirono. I think it's not just me. I think everybody on this committee and everybody that knows you're passionate about your causes. We have a lot of political differences, but all of us are very encouraged to hear that you're doing well, and we'll keep praying for you. You're an asset to the Senate.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Do the right thing.
Okay. Senator Ernst.
Aloha.
Aloha. Senator Ernst.